Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Receiver FG back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing off my Patriots playbook, ebook I guess. Yeah, this is pretty much my ebook for the Patriots playbook to start the year. So first things first, you're going to go into some runs. Strong stretch is my favorite run to go to. I already have my subs. These are my audible plays. Halfback blast, halfback lead, strong stretch, and PAY seam. So the reason being is that sometimes people will know that you're going to keep running stretch. So they'll, obviously spread their D-line out and do a couple different things. But yeah, whenever they do that, you just run it right up the middle. If you see like the D line is spread out and the linebackers are spread out, run it up the middle. A lot of times I like to flip this to the left because it ends up being the weak side. And right there, that was a terrible cut. I could have just went right in between the zones, but didn't think my left tackle would give up a block. Like I said, I flip it to the left a lot. I mean, it's pretty much an even flip right there. Just cut in between that. You can juke or truck, whatever, when you have an X factor on your running back. But, yeah, this is pretty much the play I'll run. Like right here, you have the left side right up the middle. Just run it right up the middle. No joke. It'll be there for you a lot. Whenever you see that gap like that, you'll have those runs like that a lot. And then whenever you don't, like right here again, you can go up the middle because you have that corner out wide, but you have nothing up the middle to stop you. So, yeah, those are the routes that I like to run. I mean, those are the run plays that I run out of I-form tight. And then whenever things break down, what I'll end up doing is looking to X for like this little out route whenever people are fully commit to the run and it's like a bunch of man and they're just trying to stop the run. Then I would just commit to this, throw the ball in, and sometimes you'll get, if you need like 5 or 6 yards and you're in this same formation, you can go to this pass every once in a while. It's not very effective, but it's not the worst. Playmaker, you're running back up. Plenty of things you can do. But, yeah, not the worst, I guess, if you need a few yards, a decent pass play to go out of. Just a nice little route for the tight end that beats man, kind of. Terrible tight end, of course. But with a speed tight end, you'll beat man with that. Just trust me. You just got to know when to throw it right on the break. And, yeah, those are the plays out of I-form, basically, that I run. For the most part, the next formation we can go to, I'm not going to show any plays out of this because the only thing I run out of this is just stretch nonstop sometimes. Another formation I go to is a lot of gun split coast. Here's my subs for this. And then you can change out of a sub like halfback power and put in like slip screen and pick power. And then you have subs to go to like every play. So obviously it looks pretty good right here. Like you're just going to cut it inside. The running back gives up his block instantly, but when the running back doesn't give up his block in 1 second, you can actually kind of bounce this run inside. But of course, he's just going to keep losing his block, so it is what it is, man. We might as well just give it up. But right here, if you see something like this, it looks like a heavy man or whatever, decent zone. You can look for A, and look at that pass. Oh, my God. Okay, so I'm just going to show the rest of the plays. I'm not even going to worry about it. I like to run drag trail. Slip screens are still really good this year. You get the good chip block right there. And, yeah, so you get a good block. A lot of times your wide receiver, tight end, whoever you have blocking will try to dive and take people out. So pretty good slip screen right there. One of my more favorite plays to go to. Right here over the middle route, you're going to look for X, but if X isn't there, I guess there's not a whole lot on this route combo. You can look for the tight end on the out route, but normally what I'm trying to do with this one is look for X on the inside, and I'll throw the low pass and just possession catch it. That's exactly how I like to run the route. Obviously, they're in 3-man deep, but yeah, I mean, you'll see this route open a lot, and if you have man, you will kill man. And Tyreek Hill catches it weird, but yeah, I mean, it kills man. That route's pretty good against man. And you start in a good spot, so I mean, you can move him out if they're in like cover 4, and then you have a cover 4 beater at this point. Obviously, I don't think they're in cover 4, but right here, yeah, look at that. Just beats him right over the top. Make sure you click on, do a little swerve catch, yeah. But you can just motion him out, beat cover 4 pretty easy like that. And yeah, just look over the middle. I threw a low pass, but it'll still get there. And just possession catch it. That's why I like low passes so much. They look pretty good. So halfback wheel is pretty good. Another route that I'll run, like this kind of combo right here. What I'll end up doing normally is if the play breaks down, I'll put my running back on this little out so I can playmaker him around. But for the most part, I mean, you can just look for it. I threw a low pass again. Just throw the low pass, be safe. But you don't need to throw a low pass there, to be honest. That play will be there a lot unless their user is on it. So if their user goes one way, then go the other. But if not, then you have a pretty good play. So, and definitely I would look for my wide receiver before my tight end. But like Jermichael Finley, tight ends like that, they will get open. So if you're running this route right here, oh my God, they just left him wide. But I'll just go out of bounds. Yeah, so, I mean, that play's pretty good. All you got to do to set it up, just put a B receiver on a streak route, block your running back. I like to put my running back on this little out right here just in case the play breaks down. Like I said, if the play doesn't break down, roll out. You have dashing dead eye with a lot of quarterbacks, and then you can make that pass every time. But, yeah, pretty good play there. One of my favorite plays to run as well. It's really good when people aren't used to seeing it. Like if you haven't ran it all game and then you just come out and run this and throw it right over the top of the corner every time. That crosser route's really, really good. So, all right, that's pretty much it for that formation. I've shown off all those plays a good amount of times. So let's go to our next formation. If you're seeing this video and you're still here, wish me a happy vacation, man. I'm probably gone by now, but yeah. I'm probably out. So, next formation, sorry, I forgot to show. Ace, gun ace slot offset. Inside zone, obviously a pretty good run to have. Post is pretty good. Levels wise sales, pretty good. And you have another slip screen, so I like to put in the slip screen. And then another really good play that you have, why can I not see it, is the PA bubble. So, anytime they're in zone, you run the PA bubble. Right here, it's kind of hard to slip it in, but you can still throw it, to be honest. If they're in zone like that, the zones just don't react very well this year, especially to that screen. It seems like they come inside a lot. Right here, they're in man, it looks like, but it's still all good. You can really throw this pass a lot, especially when they're in zone, like I said. Like right here, all day. Oh my God, I held B and he didn't throw it. But right there, if you see something like that, that's the look where you would keep this play. Right here, I would sub out. I would just go normal inside zone. The runs out of this formation are not too bad, in my opinion. Really good runs you can get, like with the inside zone, and then the PA bubble is pretty good. So, and obviously you can just keep the RPO and then just hold A and keep going. And there you go. You got an okay run. But yeah, I mean, works for the most part. Just right there, I could have thrown it again, but I didn't because I'm a bot. So I mean, yeah, you got the PA bubble, not a bad play. You have post, which is a good cover 3 beater. Also, the running back wheel route beats man. Tight end's gonna beat man. So I mean, you have a lot right here. Throw a low pass, easy play. Low passes are really good this year. You could put a slant over any route. You know, you could run this route right here. Put Sammy Watkins on a or put whoever you got right there on a slant, and you could motion him out. So there you go. Now you got a man beating route. Hike the ball instantly. Look at that. Look at him. There ain't no way. If you see man like that and you motioned out a slant route, you're gonna kill people with that. So my bad, something happened. But like I said, if you use like a slant route or anything, you have a pretty easy way to beat that, and it's not bad. I want to see if we can get a cover 3. We don't again. Unlucky, but I want to see cover 3 one time because it's just a pure cover 3 beater on its own, and they're just blitzing. Right here we have cover 3, so I just got to get there, throw it. You got X coming way over across. Easy cover 3 beater, beats cover 3 every time. It's because that route for the tight end just kind of brings that third corner down, so, or the right corner down. So yeah, they don't play sticks. You have a cover 3 beater. Level sales, always been a pretty decent play. You can look for, you know, that was a terrible pass. I threw a bullet pass and he throws it 10 yards down the field. But level sale, not a terrible pass. I mean, you have a lot to look for. Like right here, tight end wide open. You can look for who they're going to play between the running back and the tight end. And then if neither of those are open, like right here, look for the running back. Running back's open. you just click on and regular catch it and you can get up the field. I mean, these players catch the ball like they're mentally retarded sometimes. I can't help that. So, I mean, like I said, right here, I really tried to click on and catch the ball with him because he doesn't want to catch the ball like a normal human. But yeah, like I said, just look at how they react. If this isn't working, obviously they're open right here. But if it breaks down, you got X coming over the middle. And since you've already ran like an inside route, like you have two players kind of coming out, because you have your tight end already running this same route. So now it's going to be open for you because they're covering the tight end. So, I mean, X is a pretty good route there. Just because they're dragging, everyone to the right side of the field. Yeah, and then you could squeeze it into B every once in a while. I see sometimes people throw it to B on man. I don't do it. It's pretty risky. It doesn't beat man all that well, but yeah, I mean, you could look for it every once in a while right here. Just throw it, pray, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that formation. We only got like one more formation that I like to use a lot. And if you're still watching, you made the right decision because I saved the best for last. So the best for last is trips tight end. Inside zone is the first thing I'm going to run. PA shot wheel. PA slot corner is not bad. And then I have the RPO on. I'm dumb. But you also have another slip screen out of here. And you have PA counter go, which isn't terrible. So like you have this little slip screen. So we'll go ahead and just take out the RPO. It's not that great. You have the Texas route halfback angle. Not a great play, but it's a halfback angle. And then you could just pick this play right here, so you have different plays to go to. I don't run this play a whole lot, but I've heard some people like it. I mean, you have B coming over, wait, and then just throw it to him, secure it. I mean, you can throw it at the sideline. That's what you're going to want to do, but this is the best way to run the play. This is just a little deep. I mean, normally I would like make it to the sticks or, but man coverage right here, you're going to see it just kills man, so. And then possession catch it. Pretty much every time it's going to kill man. That's what this routes are for with PA shot wheel, is just to kill man. So that's what you're aiming for right here, is to kill man. Right here you're not in man, so you're just going to wait. And then throw it over the head. You would lob that in most situations, obviously, but computer's dumb, so they're not going to click on and make a play. But yeah, normally I would lob that. Right here, squeeze it in again. I should have thrown it a little earlier because I could have squeezed it in, but yeah, I mean, this plays open a lot, especially if they're in man, like I said. You can just keep looking for it right here. You got it again because the wheel route's bringing him up the field. And yeah, I mean, the corner just doesn't for some reason play it perfectly, so that play works really well. And that's all you got to do, just have someone with tight end apprentice. And yeah, just keep running it, go out. I lobbed it, which I shouldn't have there. I could have just thrown a bullet because the corner was trying to play on the other guy, but I forgot to put the adjustment. But like I said, like you can look right here. Just secure catch it. You won't burn people in mud, obviously, but Tyreek Hill is just really fast on here. So, yeah, pretty good play. Definitely a more meta play. Everyone's pretty much running it. And, yeah. You can make pretty good plays with that, so really enjoy that play. PA slot corner is not my favorite in the world. The only thing I really look for out of this is my tight end, and if he's not there, then maybe something like this. But yeah, I mean, you have a post route, you have an out route, corner route. I mean, not the worst play in the world, and then you have the post route coming right over the middle, so you can always look for your post. Especially if the defense looks like that, the post route will be open pretty often. So, not a terrible play. Not my favorite in the world. I guess you can go to it every here and there. Like I said, the post route's open a good bit, though. So, yeah, pretty good play there, too. The general reason why it's not my favorite play is because the exact route where this post goes is where every user will be. So every user is going to be right in this. They're going to see what's going on. Unless they play the corner or something, which sometimes they do play that corner route, you'll get lucky. But, yeah, I mean, the post is is decent, but a lot of times they're using it. So another slip screen that's really good. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the ebook. Most of the plays that I've run, yeah, just this slip screen a lot. It's a pretty good play. And yeah, I showed all my run plays, I think, and I showed all my pass plays that I like to go to. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything, and then we'll end it off. So, whew, man. Yeah, let's just make sure we're not missing anything else. Then we can go ahead and end it. Let's see. Ace offset, I showed that. Bunch, obviously bunch is still good every year. Yeah, so I didn't show bunch, and I should have shown bunch. There's another slip screen out of here. So put slip screens in all of your different plays. A lot of people run mesh post whenever they're in the goal line situation. It's not a bad play for the goal line. You can put like this kind of route on the field and then just run the play and look for the low pass. So if you're at the goal line, like right here, just throw a low pass. Put someone on just that little like hook curl. And yeah, so a hitch route. Hitch routes will normally just low pass it. You'll catch that most of the time. Hitch routes are still really good. Yeah, so, but yeah, I mean, not bad. Pat's sales still pretty good. Pat's verts is always going to be good. You know, if they're in cover 3 like this, motion out. Shouldn't have thrown that. They're in like more of a man coverage there. But if they're in cover 3, that's where you want to throw it. I don't think they're in cover 3 again, so we're just going to have to see. Yeah, they're not. But, yeah, I mean, if they're in cover 3, that's where you want to throw that pass. And you would just, like, obviously change the play to that. But you can run Pat Sales. It's still pretty good, to be honest. Right here, he's going to... I got bumped, man. I don't deserve to catch that, but if they play it like that, just throw to the underneath route. Like right here, you got them wide open. This will happen a lot, and their user is going to come over the middle because the middle route is a pretty killer route too. That post route, they need to guard that somehow. Man, you'll beat man normally, but with that out route, but unlucky. Didn't beat it right there. He got a really late start to the route and ended up hanging on with him. But yeah, like I said, right here he drops back, jump it off to your tight end. You wouldn't possession catch that, obviously. You would just rack it, but yeah, that's pretty much how I run this. And Jesus, let me find that blitz. I'll win every game, man. But yeah, Pat Sales, still not a bad play. Jeez, they're just clamping it in, man. But yeah, that's pretty much most of my ebook, guys. Hope you liked the video. Let's see if they can get them in cover 3. Yeah, there we go. And then you can throw a low pass. You can throw a regular pass. It doesn't matter. I like to throw a low pass. I'm just not a risky player. I don't want to get hit sticked. But yeah, they're not in cover 3, right? I mean, not in... yeah, they weren't in cover 3 right there. Or they weren't playing the deep. They had the corner. So if they have your corner like pressed up like that, then you're not going to be able to throw it. But it's if the corner plays out wide, like they're in a deep third, like right here, you can just throw it up. And then, yeah. Secure it. Press A. Just fall down. Low pass it. I still think low passes are pretty good. I mean, you're not going to miss the low pass a whole lot. So, yeah. Pretty much one of my favorite plays to throw. Or not one of my favorite plays, sorry. But a pretty safe play to throw if they're in cover 3 over and over and over again, which some people will just beat you over the head with cover 3. The computer hates running it for some reason anytime I pick the play. But it is what it is. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole entire ebook, like I said, though. I wanted them to get into cover 3 one play. They just won't do it, so...